it's Sunday this time, September the 17th, and you're on the Small Town Network, and I'm John Evans.
Hey, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm Howard Hall.
Yeah, and you are watching Community News. Take two, actually, of Community News.
Yeah, we usually don't make mistakes. We go through the first time, but I made a mistake and said some words I would have got in trouble for.
Yeah, so
accidentally.
We've punished him, and we're back. But hey, welcome to all of our viewers. Gotta thank all the groups that share our show every week. There's like 40 different groups that this goes in, so thank you to those folks for sharing. If you're brand new to us, make sure you click the Small Town Network name so that you actually go to our page. If you're going to comment, especially, that way we see it. And also make sure while you're there to like and follow us. And then you can also see us on YouTube, Small Town Network on YouTube. I almost said Bluetooth.
Yep.
But yeah, check that out. We got some cool stuff, some stuff that went on this week. It was actually on our events section. But yeah, there's Kingston.
Yeah, Kingston, Tom and I happened by there Thursday morning. I think it was the opening day of that bass tournament we told you about last week. And man, those boats were queued up to blast off. And these are pros. And, you know, those are fancy boats, and they'll do like 90 miles an hour, and to see those things take off is something else.
There were so many of them out there. Really cool, so great turnout. I'm sure that brought a little bit of revenue to our area because they were spending money while they were here. So hopefully they had a good time while they're here. Also, last Monday
had a really good turnout for the what do they call it? Downtown Mondays?
Main Street Mondays?
Yeah, something like that.
But had a great band. A lot of vendors turned out.
Rockwood High School Band, I know
they did the opening, and they did, the national anthem and stuff like that. And we had our two businesses on the corner that are open. Billy Bob's Bargain Bonanza and the Spotted Frog were both open.
Yeah.
And I tell you, both those had really good. People were packed in there buying hot dogs from the Spotted Frog. Now, I tell you, as great as that was, I only got one complaint. I wish they would, if a business is open, because they've got the vendors, some of them backed up to the sidewalks. If you're going to have a business open, I wish they would at least leave it open in front of that business. But if that's the only complaint we got, that's a really good deal because they did a good job. It was a really good band and great turnout, vendor-wise and people-wise, so I was happy to see that many people downtown.
Yeah, so very cool. We have another one of those coming up in October, so we'll tell you about that when we get closer. But hey, we'll kick it right off into things to do. Also, don't forget Hangout. I mentioned it in our first take, but Hangout to Weathered, Emmy Award-winning meteorologist. Wow.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. Ben Cathy from WVLT has got a cool report on, first of all, when is fall officially, and what are the different produces that are coming in and out of season. When you're heading to the farmers markets that we tell everybody about, you can figure that out. So we will kick it right into things to do. Brought to you by none other than Mr. John Evans and Evans Financial.
Evans Financial, right across from what's left of the park. And I always say this, but it's always true. I mean, you guys are getting those statements in the mail. You're getting a thick packet of something happened in your retirement account or your investment account, and you don't know what it is, and you don't know who to call, and you don't know who the name is. A good chance being independent, I can handle that for you. So bring it in, we'll cipher it for you. We'll make sure you're headed the direction you want to be, and have a cup of coffee and have a good talk. So come see me, bring those papers in, and we'll take care of you.
Yeah, so now we head into things to do. Yeah, check your speakers.
Yep, they're always doing this. The Bluegrass Jamming on the 19th at the Bradbury Community Club. That goes from 6 to 10 p.m. $2 will get you in, and you can also buy snacks while you're in there.
Yeah, call Marie for more info. Lake Tansy?
Lake Tansy, they got Caleb and Leanne this on Tuesday, I guess, is it?
Yeah.
And that's, of course, all the times there are Central Time, but that's at the Lake Tansy Summer Music Tuesdays.
Yeah, and then back here in Rockwood.
Glad to see this. The Winsteads have got that American Grill down in Spring City. Wonderful restaurant. They're opening up in the Shape Up Plaza, we like to call it.
Yeah.
And if their food's as anywhere near as good as it is in Spring City, that's going to be a benefit to our town.
Yeah, so can't wait to that. Go out and see the ribbon cutting on Tuesday at 10:30. I'm assuming that's 10:30 a.m. surely.
Yeah, I would say.
But anyway, go check that out. Kingston Food Truck Rally.
Food truck rallies from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the old Rowan County Courthouse in Kingston, and that goes from, I said, 4 to 8. And we don't know exactly who that's going to be, but it'll be good.
Yeah, and they have a variety of them there, so join that. And another food truck earlier that day.
Yeah, Wednesday during the day from 11 to 2, the food trucks are in Harriman. And we're not sure who that is, but you can look up on Facebook and see who they
Yeah,
are.
look them up just by that name, Food Truck Wednesdays, and they usually post it on Monday or Tuesday or so. So check that out. And Oak Ridge.
They're farmers market at the Preserve, and that runs from 9 a.m. to 1.
Yeah, go check that out. Back in Rockwood.
And boy, they really do a good job down at the First Presbyterian Church.
yeah.
They're always doing something, but
And loyal watchers of our program, we appreciate them
Yep.
for watching. They watch every week and have some great, couple different programs in the show today.
yeah, and on the 20th at 6:30, they got dinner and Bible study.
Yeah, Wednesday, and that's their Food, Faith, and Family. And then Lake Tansy on Thursday.
Lake Tansy's got a farmers market that runs 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central. No charge to set up and be a vendor, but you must reserve a spot.
That's right. And on this date,
Yep, President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation.
Yeah.
Proclamation. That's easy for me to say.
yeah,
That's right.
especially after a bad biscuit.
Yeah, it's yeah. We didn't mention that.
We
but,
didn't, yeah, I'm sure we'll talk.
Oh, I've had a weird time here. Ate what I think may have been a bad chicken biscuit, and went outside to check on the name of our businesses out there, and God, sneezed and inhaled
And you
a
had
bug. And
dessert.
If I'm coughing, I apologize a little bit, but that bug's still crawling around in there. I
Yeah,
think.
he ate a bug.
I ate a bug, but even if you had eaten a bug and you were a slave, you would have been freed by the Emancipation
right.
Proclamation. We still have to win the war to make sure that was done, but
Yeah.
that was done on September 22nd, 1862.
And then speaking of our friends at First Presbyterian,
And they're having a chili supper on the 22nd from 5 p.m. to 7. Costs you $8 to get in, but I assume you can eat all the chili you want.
yeah, I think so. So go check them out. Call them for more info. Here you go, second annual.
Yeah, the Sharifa Barksdale Track Foundation is having their gala
Sharifa.
and raising money for that track. And
Yeah, Harriman High School's track there. I guess she graduated from there, and she was an Olympic contestant.
yep, and I think her brother played.
Yeah, that's what you said.
At UT, and he may have played pro ball too. I'm not sure, but that's over there at the Princess Theater Saturday at 7 p.m.
Check that out. And then back in Fairfield Glade.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday both. They're having live music at the Grove. On Friday it's the Bourbon Bros, and Saturday they're having California Dreamin', and those time is 5:45 Central.
Yeah, 6 p.m. for Friday, and then I guess I screwed up the graphic. We'll talk to the graphics department.
Yeah.
But 6 p.m. both of those Central Time.
Yep, and they're having the Tennessee painted horse.
They're painting them.
Yep, I don't know enough about horses to know what that means.
Yeah, maybe somebody will comment in and tell us what is exactly the painted horse.
They
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah, but if you got questions or you got answers, you can give them a call there at 882-4507.
Yeah, and then back in Kingston.
The Lakeside Farmers Market on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. over there in Kingston.
Cool one in Oak Ridge, like this.
The Rotary of Oak Ridge having a street painting fest, and I thought this was such a great thing. I always wanted to get that done when we were having our fall festival.
Oh, that'd
Just
be
have
so
some people
cool.
down to draw on the streets.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be really interesting to go see.
Yeah, go check that out. All kinds of things to do there. And then Lenore City making the rundown
Yeah,
today.
they get the Shriners Club Car Show and Street Festival in downtown Lenore City, 11 a.m. to 1. You know, have over 200 cars.
Yeah, it's going to be big. So go check that out, and it's for a good cause.
Yep.
And here's another one.
We try to go to this every year because this is really something. They put it on right up there at the Homestead Apple Festival, and Saturday from 9 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 4. And those are Central Times. It does cost you $5 to get in, but there's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, cool.
They used to make these, the apple stack cakes.
Yeah.
You could buy them there, and boy, those are good. You
Love
ever have one of those?
No, I have not.
I don't think I have either.
Well, they do really thin layers of cake, and then they cook the apples down, and they layer them, like a little bitty layer of cake, and then apples, and layer of cake and apples.
Oh, it
Something like apple lasagna.
And they stack it up about that tall.
That sounds good.
And it's really
Yeah,
good.
I love that festival food. But yeah, so go check that out. And then back in Crossville.
Yeah, the Crossville Cruisers are going to be out on the 23rd from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, that'll be, I guess, every fourth Saturday.
Yeah, downtown, I think.
Yeah, so check that out. And the circus is coming.
Yeah, Tyrone State Expo Center at Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 5 p.m. Costs you $15 to get in if you're grown up like us.
Yeah.
And if you're a kid, it's only $8.
Yeah.
But they have all the stuff you could expect at a circus.
Yeah, very cool. Check out their website. There's tons of examples of what they'll have there. Special Olympics is going to be in Crossville.
Yeah, at 3 p.m. Central at Stone Memorial High School. They'll be out there competing.
Yeah, check it out. And the farmers market.
At Cumberland County Farmers Market, 6:30 a.m. at Central Time at the Community Complex.
Yeah, so again, and don't forget, stick around for just a few minutes. We'll be telling you about what produce is coming in and what produce is going out, so that way you don't make a plan to bake something that you can't get right now. That heads us into school news, which we'll have soon, sponsored by the Spotted Frog, our new business here in Rockwood. They don't know it yet, but we're going to do it. We're going to have them on there. There's your first semester, and we're just chugging through it. I mean, fall break is right around the corner, and Christmas break there. And in case you're making plans for spring break, there's all your second semester important dates, all the in-service days and grading periods, all that stuff. And again, we don't have a Rockwood School student reporter this week because they've been involved in a huge STEM thing. But we will have a report from Mrs. Clement's class next week, so be looking for that. But sports is still going on at Rockwood.
Yeah, on the 18th, we got golf at home against Oliver Springs starting at 4:30. And we have soccer at home against Gatlinburg Pittman starting at 6:30, and that's down to Sports Complex.
Yeah. And then on the 20th?
On the 20th, we have golf here again against Harriman at 4. And on the 21st, we have soccer here again, and that's Maryville Christian.
On Thursday, and then on Friday.
Friday, we got Kingston at home. That's going to be a big game, always is.
Another important thing going on, actually, on Tuesday.
They're having the food pantry there at Ridgeview Elementary.
Yeah.
And that runs from 4:30 to 6:30.
Yeah, again, a really cool thing they do, usually a couple times a year, it seems like, so go check that out. Again, we don't have our Rockwood High School reporter this week, but you can check them out still on the Tiger Talk podcast on Spotify. Also, there's your Rockwood Rams football and cheer schedule, and again, if you need a copy of that, let us know, and we would be glad to shoot that to you. Heading now into weather, which is brought to you by Ken and Mary March at Shape Up.
Yeah, Shape Up, a great little gym over there, as we say, the Shape Up Plaza with Big Lots and Tractor Supply. And they've got a little bit of everything there. They have aerobics classes, they have free weights, they got a lot of cardio machines. So, and the other good thing is too, they're set up with a great little program where if you're on a Medicare supplement, there's a good chance your plan is going to pay for your membership. So give Ken and Mary a call and get out there and get healthy and try to do it for free.
Yeah, again, got to thank WVLT, Channel 8, and especially the First Alert weather crew, Heather Haley and all the group there at Channel 8. Again, don't forget to download their apps. They got a news app and a weather app. Those are both great, especially when school's in session, because it'll tell you about school delays. You can set it to your area or your school. But again, like we mentioned before, got Emmy Award-winning meteorologist Ben Cathy going to tell you a little bit about, first of all, when is the start of fall and what produce is coming in and which is going out. So let's hear from Mr. Ben Cathy.
It's almost fall, y'all. I'm meteorologist Ben Cathy. It hasn't really been that cold so far this season, even in Roane County. Only a couple of upper 50s briefly, but some cooler weather, some sweater weather is coming in. Fall is actually here, September 23rd, very early on in the morning, about a week out. But the growing season is not over yet. Let's take a look at what is in season around here. Pears coming into season as berries head out. Cantaloupe wrapping up their season. Onions, greens, mainstays for much of the year. We've also got tomatoes looking really good. Watermelon is just absolutely huge. This is the time of the year. I saw a meme. You see watermelons in the grocery store right next to Halloween pumpkins. So when can we expect the growing season to end? Well, in the valley, generally around 800 feet, parts of Roane County included. The average first frost, October 21st to November 3rd. Average first hard freeze, killing freeze, is a little bit after that. And then up here, close to the plateau, the average frost, October the 9th to October 20th, the average first hard freeze, just after Halloween. For Small Town Network, I'm meteorologist Ben Cathy. Bye-bye.
Yeah, once again, gotta thank WVLT's First Alert weather crew, especially Mr. Ben Cathy.
Yeah, that's awful nice him doing that for us.
For his great report. And now we are heading to the weather wall where there he is with Howard Heil and weather. Yeah, there he is. Tell us about it, Howard.
Oh, yes, as you can see, the week that we have coming through, it is going to be a beautiful week. And also in the evenings, we're in the high 50s into the 60s. So, yes, back to the last video you just saw, it looks like we're getting close to fall time as we speak. Don't forget, Friday is your varsity night. Tennessee. Saturday plays University of Texas of San Antonio, and the live radar, what we got.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. We flip-flop it. Let's flip it. We're good to go.
So sorry, there's your...
there it is.
Your high school day behind Howard.
Yeah, Friday's the high school game, varsity, all access, and like I said, Saturday again, Tennessee plays University of Texas of San Antonio, and your live radar look.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
It looks like Bowling
So a lot of
Green.
stuff down south and all that, but we got that clear path going up all the way up through the valley, so we should be good to go.
Yeah, so not too bad. There he goes. And he's gone. And once again, got to thank WVLT. And again, the First Alert Weather Team. Got to thank Ben Cathy. That's so cool.
Absolutely.
And awesome that he does it for us almost every week. So thank you to him for that. And hey, now you know when fall will be. So that's very awesome. Now we head into other interests, which is stuff that's not going on this week. It's actually the following week or later on. Brought to you by Country Tonight Theater. Don't forget they got their celebrity concert series going on as well. Looks like the next one will be the Always Loretta, which is right around the corner. So again, go to their website or call 453-2003 and you can get more information, or again, just check out their website. So here we go to other interest. Oh yeah. As always, Lake Tansy.
Yep, they're continuing their summer music Tuesdays at the Waterside Pavilion, and next week it will be
Zone Status.
Zone Status.
Yeah, so whatever that is. And here's a cool one we were talking about, September 30th.
There's sawdust firing kiln, and I guess that's like the old way of making pottery.
Yeah.
And they're firing it with sawdust, and they're going to be unloading the kiln and seeing the work for the first time there in Harriman.
Yeah, so if you want to go learn about that and check it out, go to that address and check it out. And then it's that time for pumpkins and lattes.
Yep, at the Sisters Market down there on the end of Gateway. That's down there with the bait shop there. And they're going to have the coffee lab and the clean smoke barbecue truck as well.
Delicious stuff.
Yeah, and I like this one. This one looks like it's going to be cool. I wanted to go this last year, but gosh, I hope I can go this year.
They're going to have an air show there at Crossville Memorial Airport. They used to have some up here at our airport too. It's been a while since they've done that. But they're going to have some, I guess, the
Warbirds are going to be there.
prop-driven warplanes and rides. I don't know if that means rides in airplanes or helicopters, but they're going to have jet aircraft and helicopters
that would
and
be
all
cool
kinds of
to
stuff. Yeah, air shows are cool.
Yeah, gonna be
a lot of fun.
Gonna be so cool. Already a whole lot of stuff coming up for Halloween. So much that when we get closer, we might even do a separate little segment that people can share with just Halloween.
Yeah.
Because I have a futures folder and it is filling up with Halloween stuff. So get ready for that. Hey, if you got a birthday coming up, that heads into our birthday segment brought to you by Six Little Teacups. They are down in Chattanooga, but they're good friends of ours. And actually, it's just straight down 58. You don't have to get off 58. So if you're on 58 in Kingston, just head down south. You can get custom cakes, custom cupcakes, cookies, you name it. It's unreal, and they're all so good. She usually sells out every day she opens, so it's pretty crazy. And then she does her custom orders as well. She's got cake classes September 30th, October 7th, and October 14th. So she's giving away her secrets. So if you want to see how to make a good cake, there's $75 a person, and you are gonna learn a lot. So again, check them out on Facebook, like and follow their page. And if you want to get a cake, call 702-2253 with the 423 area code. And get you some of that. So Monday's birthdays.
Monday's birthdays, we have James Gandolfini. You remember him, Tony Soprano from The Sopranos?
Oh, yeah.
And Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, Tracy Matthews. Travis Beavis Ogle's having a birthday. Happy birthday, Beavis. And Missy Zamona. Actually, Travis Beavis Ogle works at Country Tonight now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Tuesday,
we have Trisha Yearwood and Gene Parker.
and Elena Chowding. And Rick Russo, who is the sports guy at WVLT. Great guys.
Right, yeah.
So happy birthday to all of you on Tuesday. And then Wednesday,
We have Sophia Loren, was born on that date, and Jennifer Goldberg.
yeah, Jim Collett and
My daughter, Alicia Howe, happy birthday to you.
yeah, on Wednesday. So send a shout out to Alicia.
Yeah, on
Thursday.
On Thursday, you share a birthday with Larry Hagman, Bill Murray, and Faith Hill.
Yeah, love Bill Murray.
Friday, you share a birthday with Tommy Lasorda, and that includes Grace Hearn,
Yeah.
and Donna Davis, and Eric Willett, and Mac Pemberton.
Yeah, Mary Beth Jacoby, Amy Jo Wagner wrapping up Friday, and then Saturday birthdays.
You share a birthday with Typhoid Mary, went around spreading typhoid all over the place.
Lots
That
of
includes
typhoid
Ray
right there.
Charles, Bruce Springsteen.
And Liz Ann, a good friend of mine from Florida, and then wrapping up on
On
Sundays.
Sunday, you share a birthday with F. Scott Fitzgerald and Phil Hartman.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live guy there.
Yep, and includes Dennis Glass and Deborah Smith.
And also Corinza Smith Archer. So yeah, don't forget, if you have a birthday, hey, send us a picture of that person. If it's a friend of yours or family member.
Doesn't have to be a good picture either. Well,
No,
if again, that they don't want people to see, that's even better.
Yeah,
Oh,
send us
Lord.
that. If you have complaints, concerns, wisecracks, or an event going on, any of those type of things, John will tell you how to get a hold of us.
Yeah, you can email us there at smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com. But the best, quickest, easiest, cheapest, and best way of doing it is to message us straight through Facebook.
Yeah.
And if you do have complaints and you want your money back for the show, it is Scott's.
It's my day to pay. Yep, that's right. But again, no event too big or too small. Please like and follow the page. Check us out on YouTube. And again, you hear the music in the background. That's our friends Uzori. We thank them. They're still trying to fight for their freedom over there. So our prayers go out to them. But hey, wraps up another week. Like, follow, share the page. And we'll see you again next week for another episode of Community News. So from everyone here at Small Town Network, I'm Scott Wilk.
John Evans.
Howard Howe.
Yeah, have a great week,
Have a good
everybody.
week.
Yeah, see you next week.